Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Guys, we are back on another road construction project update. We are on our way from Achimota, Ofankor, going towards Amashaman and Nsawam. So this place is looking really nice. We've seen it, but it's still looking nice. Here we are. I'm trying to see what that is. We got something going on over there. Almost looked like they were painting or something the way he was wearing a mask. So here we are, guys. It is November 30th, 2025. Wow. December is beginning tomorrow. And this project has come along quite nicely so far now. Oh, if you didn't see it, the grass over there is growing quite nicely. The little grass they planted. They did not do seed. They did little patches. This is like an electronic tool booth, somebody said. There's our landmark up there, the yellow and green church. We have the Echo Block coming up, so you know where we're at. I was actually a little curious, like, why did they take, it looked like they ripped the grass out of the ground from somewhere and brought it over here to plant it. And it was kind of odd to me. But looking at it, and when I was thinking about it, it's almost like the roots will develop quicker. And then if you were to throw seed down there and get one of our heavy downpours, it would be waste, right? And then the seed too, let's think about that. The seeds and the seedlings all have to be watered, right? Has to be watered, and then they're very delicate, and the sun is very hot. Walkway interchange, and the sun is very hot, so those factors could be why they did that. They got the grass like that. There's the wall. So now when we go up here, you can see how it's gonna look. I don't know, guys, if that's the real reason why, but it sounds logical to me. Overhead walkway. People will still crossing, but at least a lot of people were on the overhead walkway. So over there is going to be the the access road to access all of those things. They have not really been working on that side that I saw. So they're probably just working over here. They'll move us over there eventually. This is where people turn to access the other way. We are going straight through. Oh, Lighthouse Chapel over there, in case any of you guys know what that is. It's pretty big too. See where we're at. Back on the pavement, which is quite nice. I guess so. They've so we have lines, right? We have all lines. They open the access road over here, so they still can work on the. That's very helpful. They still can work on the overhead walkway and everything. Right. You know, they got the part done they needed to open that. They did the lines. I think that's what the other guy was probably doing, the lines. So we got lines on here, right? We got lines. They opened the other side, and traffic is flowing. Now we can really get a glimpse of what it's gonna be like. And look at all the Chocho is still stopping over here, but all of the drop off and pickup should be on that part over there, away from the main traffic. And we have 3 lanes here, which is nice. And it looks like you have ample room. I mean, maybe not for a whole car, I guess. But anyway, it's a little extra space, so if somebody breaks down, you know, you can still get around them. And then, of course, the sidewalk, which is really nice. People shouldn't really be walking here, but if they do, it's nice to have that sidewalk. So they've utilized the gutter system, and it can be a sidewalk too. So here we are. Of course, we have to make as many lanes as possible so that we can all merge back together. That is definitely a must when you're driving here. Definitely have to make, I mean, every possible lane you can fit, and then merge back later in about 100 meters or so. Then you got to merge back. That is the way they drive. And when you watch certain vehicles that do that, you can see they actually don't make it anywhere any quicker. Sometimes even they get left behind a little bit. So overhead walkway, they're working on the railings on this side over here. The railings. So there it is. They still have that to do. Coming up on the Amashaman interchange. The rolling of it and everything. The other side of the road over there is what my husband was talking about. See? So they really graded it and compacting it and everything. So we'll be riding over there eventually. They'll have to finish up, you know, this place up here that they're working on. But I guess they can always make us ride there and then come this way. But yeah, I think once they finish that too, it will help, and we can just ride straight under there. Still looking to see what they're gonna do over there. This way they've gone straight down there, guys. That's the first I've really gotten to see that. So if you got, yeah, they've gone straight down quite a ways. That's what they got to do here, but there's a lot of stuff in the way. So they've really made it far down there. You can't really see it. Maybe you can right there. See? Maybe not. I can see it. I can see it. But they've gotten really far with that, the ramp that's going down that way. And then, you know, they're here. They've put a lot more scaffolding up over here. So they're getting there. So that road will have to go all the way down there. But if they can finish the section they're doing now, we can ride on this part. Back through there. So you see where it's going to come down. But they'll have to fill this and everything. So, yep. Well, that looks rough. Don't know if it broke down or what. So it's coming along quite nicely. They were grading as well, which is very beneficial because you see how bumpy it is. We're working on the gutter system over there. And you see some of these gutters are jam-packed. And then some, even the holes are covered up because the cement has broken. So yeah, they'll have to get that situated. This is looking nice over here. They're working up there on the overhead walkway, as you can see. I don't know what that blurriness was, guys, but this is the access road. That would be a bus stop. We have a speed bump. China Mall is up there for a landmark. So you guys can see which part we are of this. I'm really impressed. So you'll see the other side, the video previous to this and the one right before that, you will see as we go further down from where we normally let you guys out at the total filling station, I believe it's Pobyman. We normally let you guys out there, and you'll see the rest of the road construction from there to Nsawam in 2 road construction videos before this one. Oh, quite dusty. So I guess I haven't seen a water truck. I'm not saying they're not out. I just haven't seen them. This place does look a little bit down. So maybe they're coming through now. Maybe they're starting to come through. I think they have to come through I'm guessing a few times. Look at how high up we have to come to get the water into that gutter. And then, like I always say, we gotta fix the gutters too. I don't think that'll be too hard for them to come in and just fix those places up. There's another one. Another place to fix. So yeah, this road has to come up quite a bit. But they've done extremely well, in my opinion. You know, each time we come through and see this, it's definitely encouraging and wipes away all the disappointment that we had there for a while. The end of last year, right? It wasn't, it's about in another month, right? When they,
November,
yeah, when they quit doing work altogether. See, they got the graders over there. I can't zoom, you guys. It's bumpy. But yeah, they stopped all the work. We were discouraged. I was really discouraged. And, you know, kind of forgetting about that now a year later because of the magnitude of work that's being done. So very, very thankful. They're getting a lot done over here. I really...
The contract is supposed to finish April.
April, okay. I mean, they're moving quick. I would really like to see these pieces being slid down. Sorry. My husband needs to see out the mirror, and I'm trying to get you guys a view. I'm blocking his view over there. We got cars on this side, and he needs to watch the mirror. separate lane for the cars. There's all the pieces for the wall. See all those pieces? I really want to see them doing some of it. Maybe, the Lord willing, we will. We'll see it. We'll definitely see it. By all means, they have to do all this. Now, they'll be doing all this place and everything with the same method. So, a horse, guys. Yeah, walking all by itself. Wonder who let the horse go out and graze. Or who has a horse? Yep. So that's what we're looking like, guys. This place, they've done a lot of filling. Bringing the stones and stuff. They sure did block it. Oh, they blocked that way. Yeah. And that's where we let you guys off. Total Filling Station Popeman. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. Hope you enjoyed the progress. And until next time, God bless you.